I'm the captain of the Protea Youth Fly Fishing team, and we just finished the 5th session of the World Youth Fly Fishing Championships in Idaho, USA, and this performance from the Protea team has been one of the best performances in a long time, and I have no idea what is going to happen with the scoring, but I've been on 2 sessions throughout the day. Both went quite well, so yeah, let's see what happens. We've been pretty close all the way through this comp to doing something pretty special, so let's hope the other 3 boys today did what needed to be done. Whew. It was the 4th of July, and as we lifted off from a rainy Cape Town, I looked out the window and thought about all the months of prep and training that had got us here. We were on our way to Joburg to meet up with the rest of the team, and there was this buzz in the air. None of us knew what these next few weeks would hold, but we knew we had done the work, and that alone gives you a bit of quiet confidence heading into something this big. As the team gathered for their capping ceremony in Johannesburg, you could feel the anticipation and the pride in the air. Each of these young guys had come a long way, not just in miles or kilometers, but in the hours of dedication and passion they poured into their craft. This moment was about more than just a competition. It was about honoring their hard work and the spirit of the team.
Ja, Markie.
So, there we were, wandering through the airports with our matching backpacks. Probably looking like a bunch of overgrown kids on a school trip. But being the only Southern Hemisphere team meant we'd racked up the most air miles. By the time we finally landed in Idaho on the night of the 5th, we'd be half jet-lagged, half just running on pure excitement. Give us an update, Mark.
Feeling lekker.
You're feeling lekker?
All tight.
Where are we?
Somewhere in Idaho. Almost morning.
Almost.
Probably like 1 o'clock.
24 hours past my bedtime.
Been flying.
Yeah, 24 hours past my bedtime.
This is our first shot for the boys. So we're expecting to hopefully cover us for about 3 days.
Early the next morning, we still had a bit of travel to get to our accommodation. After stopping in to get some supplies, we got settled in.
We're here at the Posse in the Great America. There's like a bright plaque there. And then you get the horsey. Ja, jou perd. Ja, maar jy het 'n moer gekry.
We wasted no time heading out for that first practice session. Craig Richardson, our guide, and a real legend in the South African youth fly fishing game, had set us up on one of his favourite rivers, the Bitch Creek.
Oh my goodness.
A dreamy bit of water, fast in places, clear as hell, with more than enough cutthroat trout to satisfy our group of teenage cutthroat virgins.
Eindelik hier. Flippe na 'n moer so lang hike en 'n paar keer afgedonder. Maar dis is hier.
And honestly, that first session is really just about shaking off the dust.
Dis derde cast. Dis 'n cutthroat. Yes, it's just a 30.
It's getting everyone's feet wet and easing into the rhythm again,
Cutthroat.
catching fish for the joy of it, and just warming up for the intense week ahead.
Baba vis op die draai.
Well, it's called Bitch Creek.
How about those whitefish though? The big fish.
They were fun, dude.
They stink bad and they eat every single fly that you put on.
By day 2 we were properly settled in. The morning kicked off with everyone around the fly tying bars. That prep energy buzzing as we got our gear ready. This was where the real practice routine started to take shape. A really important time when leading up to a World Championships. The harder we work and practice, the best chance we give ourselves when the competition starts.
Matthias with a nice one. Big fish slayer. The turn.
So yeah, from here on out it's all about settling into that groove. We'll spend these next few days just working on our techniques and getting a feel for the kind of water we'll be fishing in the competition. And really working together as a team, sharing little moments of practice that build confidence in the team and get us ready for the real thing.
Are you ready? My man.
After we wrapped up our first full day of practice, we headed out for some proper American diner burgers. We then finished off the evening with a bit of touchies on the lawn, a proper South African way to wind down, have a laugh and just keep team spirit up. The next day we'd be heading out to Hebgen Lake, one of the competition venues, to get some still water practice in. It's a beautiful big piece of water where we'd fine-tune our lake techniques and get ready for the next challenge.
Hello, fishy. Bye-bye, fishy.
Alright. I have Campbell, Marc, hiding between the flagons. There we go. Alright. Edie?
Yep.
Alright, these guys have actually been divided into a team for this morning's session. We're starting now to pick up the intensity with our work.
Ruan's lost 2 fish and Dan's lost 1 fish. Ruan just got into some fish. It's like lost. Come Ruan!
After a few long, hard days of fishing, time started moving quicker than any of us expected. It always does when you're putting in the work and trying to make every session count. Before the competition kicks off, we settled into a full day of fly tying, made comfortable by these awesome lights from hooks under cover. The guys restocking their fly boxes, tightening up patterns and chatting through strategy. It's the calm before things get serious.
That's a winning box right there.
The next day we'd move into the competition venue, get through all the formalities, and step into the real deal. And then suddenly it was here, the start of the World Championships. The morning of the first session has a feeling that's tough to explain. The nerves, the excitement, the confidence, it all sits in the same place. All the teams are quiet, focused, everyone doing their own thing but feeding off the same energy. It's that moment where all the prep is done and now it's time to step in and actually fish. How's the bus ride?
Nice.
What beat are you on?
6.
Beat 6. Nice.
Right, morning everyone. This is Sheridan Lake. This is sector 4 of the competition. I'm just scanning around here. You can see Campbell on the boat on the far side there, ready to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First brown trout. Alright, so we are on the Henry's Fork. You can see quite a big river. Big piece of water, not going to be able to cross here. Ruan's getting into a little rhythm. Got another small one. Yeah. Fish was too small. We've had 3 undersized fish and 3 fish that have counted so far, and we are just about 10 minutes in. So yeah, a bit of a hike in. It took about an hour to get to the beach. There's another one. Too small. Looks like it's undersized.
Stop, bro. Lekker. Yeah, good commitment, dude. Nice.
Okay, we're on 6 fish now. Starting to find some bigger fish. Ruan's wading out. A little bit further into the middle. He's sitting about this deep while he's nymphing, so massive commitment from him. There's a bit of a deep channel to get back to the marshal, so yeah, he's just sorting out his flies. He'll be straight back in, and let's see if we can film him catch another one, because he seems to have found them. There we go, wading out. Yep, on the zone there. That's a nice one. Yes, brew, nice. Yes, brew, that's a nice one. Right, keep that rod tip nice and clean, eh? Nice one. Ruan, you're getting a lot more takes on the upstream cast. Okay, focus on that. It's on the slack. It's on the drop, okay? Very few have been downstream when you've got all that like tension. So focus on that. Look, something big here in the fast stuff. This big brown, it looks like. Woo-hoo-hoo! Big fish. That's awesome.
Told you there's some 20-inch fish in here.
That's some proper fish.
Like it on.
Slab.
50, I think. Get a picture.
Yeah, let's get a photo. One of the unique things about competition fly fishing is that as the captain, I'm the only one who can actually speak to the angler while they're fishing.
Nice job.
That means I get to team up with them on the bank, like Ruan and I did in that first session. We had a bit of back and forth going, bouncing ideas and really picking up the intensity together.
That one's good. There we go, nice.
And whatever we were doing in this session seemed to be working.
Yeah, good job. Good job, dude.
and Ruan fished flippin' well to take a session win for us on that first session on Henry's. This was a pretty unique World Championships in the fact that I got to be on 2 sessions a day. The morning session I was on Henry's Fork, and in the afternoon session I could walk over to Griffin on the Warm River. We knew there was good potential to put some numbers on the board. Griffin started at the bottom of his beat and immediately found the whitefish. Let's go! Yeah, that one on the right, to your right. You gotta get it deep there. Griffin's doing really well, yeah. About half an hour left in the session. I think he's on about 28 fish. The top of his beat. And then flip quickly and we're going to go back down. Okay, last shoot down. Last 30 minutes. Back to the bottom. Oops. And after a great first session, taking a second place on the Warm River, and with the rest of the team pulling through some solid results, we found ourselves sitting second overall, behind the USA. It was a brilliant start, and one that really gave us belief that we were here to challenge.
It's gotta be against the law to look this damn good. Cause baby, I feel real good, and I wish I would.
You had to draw beat one, eh?
Yeah, that was a long walk.
It was a long walk. Let's get started soon, alright?
Yeah, dude.
How's it? Walking into Henry's Fork. We're about to come out at the river. The easy part of the hike is now done. Okay. We've managed to get in here to beat one. Upstream there. Looks pretty good. Feeling pretty good about it. Carrying a small injury today. Fell yesterday in the river, sprained his pinky. But this water looks good. Gonna set up now. Still got about 45 minutes before we can start fishing, so yeah. Bit of time just to relax and catch our breath.
It's 9:30, go ahead.
I got you, Charlie.
First fish he actually snagged on a rock and fish picked it up on the dropper. Alright, that's it. Slide him in. Good.
Very nicely done.
Big whitey. So now we're into session 2. We had a clear game plan going in and confidence was high. It looked like a good piece of water. It suited Mark. He's a strong wader, willing to put in the work and cover water properly. And sometimes that commitment can come at a cost. On multiple occasions in the middle of fighting fish, Mark went in. He got pushed around a bit by the river, but always popped back up, reset, and carried on.
Back up. Get back up. Go on the edge, yep. Jeez, like, proper swim. Back. Working hard. How's that swim, bro?
This guy's good. He's power wading. I knew once he had found his rhythm and built a bit of momentum, he could just keep pushing and go fish for fish. Rainbow. Nice screw. After that session, with Mark in full rhythm and really working hard in the water, he finished it off with a session win. That made it our second session win on the Henry's Fork in just 2 sessions. Next up, I had to get across to Pete on the Warm River.
Okay, we found Pete on the Warm River.
It turned out to be a really tough beat towards the end, but he dug deep and still put on a solid result with 18 fish, finishing 6th. Pete's 6th on the Warm River kept us right where we needed to be, and after session 2 the team was still sitting in 2nd overall. Very much in the fight. We are on beat number 7 on Henry's this morning, session 3. Got Campbell, Dad here for some support. Alright, Campbell, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I have a nice piece of water here. Super excited to fish it. Yeah, I'm gonna see how it goes, but I'm positive. I'm positive that it's fishing.
Nice! Okay, first minute we have a fish. Good start. Nice, bro. Nice, Campbell. Good stuff, bro. Hey, isn't that heavy stuff? Okay. I want you to keep the water fresh. So keep moving, can always circle back. Got a big one, yeah? Hooked him right in the edge on the right. The head up. Yes, fish. Okay, so we just finished session 3 on the Henry's. Campbell did a great job to get 11 fish. Great session by Campbell.
Meanwhile, over on the Greys River, we had Craig Richardson taking a day off guiding to come and support Griffin. As a former competition angler, he was right back into it. Woo! He was fully invested in the team and the moment. On the side of the river, getting all fired up and backing the guys all the way from the sidelines.
Woo! Cuddy. Griff's on a roll. Yes, Griffin! Woo!
Okay, we got 2 on the board and 3 minutes in. Good start for Ruan. Ruan's just picked up 2 fish here. Very interesting water. He's like dipsticking under these trees.
We're now well into the competition. It's session 3, and things start to get a bit scratchy. Fish had been pricked and the rivers were under pressure. Most of the obvious water had been hammered. It really forces a shift in approach, more searching for fish, refining decisions, and working a bit harder for every opportunity.
And there's a hole there which is worth a little scratch downstream, and then there's a couple holes, right? Good job. Nice fish. Yes, Ruan had a very solid session today. I'm warm. Managed 18 fish out of a very pressured beat, fished by the Americans and the Polish before. So lots of fish in that beat were caught, and yeah, proper scratchy session, but did some cool stuff and found them.
That end was cool.
The end was fun. Oh, we got a long hike back.
So after session 3 we were still sitting in second overall, with the Americans out in front, but behind us the margins were tight. Poland and Ireland were right on our heels. We knew these next 2 sessions were going to be super important. Nothing was going to be easy from here on out, and we needed to hold our composure and keep it together.
Head up first. Get the head up. Head up. Good job. Well played. Okay, it's proving to be a really tough session at the moment for Griff. I think we've got 3 counted fish. Quite a few small ones. Alright, bud, keep it up. I want you to get to the head of this like pocket water nicely, okay?
Yeah.
Really bad morning for us on Henry's. Yeah, it didn't come together. Wasn't the best beat, but it's a lot of walking in this place. Yeah, geez, like I'm a bit nervous after that session this morning. Sitting in second position going into the 4th session is a privilege, but it's flippin' stressful for me.
In session 4 you could really feel it. The river was fishing differently now. More pressure, fewer easy opportunities. But the guys kept putting in the work. We knew it wasn't all going to go our way, so it became about making the most of what we had and not giving anything away.
Yo! That is a snap! Well done, bro! That is a beast of a fish. Crosses, check how big that fish's head is. Oh my word. What a flippin' fish. Back up. Yeah, that was really cool. How was that session, bro?
Yeah, it was lekker. Tiring, but it felt good after well, so hopefully I did enough.
Session 4 turned out to be our toughest of the competition. Poland jumped us and Ireland just a single placing point ahead. We knew heading into session 5 that we would have to dig deep. It was shaping up to be a real nail biter.
Beat 3. Dan is going to be fishing. Yes, Dan.
Yeah, man.
Good job. Good fish. Good. Yes, bro. Yes, boy. Okay, last session on Henry is done. Daniel had a really good session. Yeah, 6 of the 8 fish on dry fly in the final session on Henry's. That's flipping well done. Very proud of Dan. I've just got to get up to Warm River now. Alright, just got here. Sliding down the hill. Campbell's on a fish, but there's a flipping big log. Yes, bro! Yes! What a fish! What a fish, dude. That is proper. Hey man, I'm captain.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a picture, Con?
Yeah, I'd love a picture of that. Okay, so I got to Campbell's beat. He just started fishing. And as I got over and looked into the river, I saw him on. I'm just walking up his beat now. He got a flippin' nice big 48 centimeter brown. Really, really good fish. Just walking his beat. I see a pool here and there's fish rising, so I'm gonna go call him. He's got to get up here while they're rising. They're very active. Should catch a few. I'm gonna go fetch him.
So after getting Campbell up to where those fish were rising, we set him up on a Euro dry dropper, right where the water was coming alive. From there on, he just slipped into a flow state. There wasn't much for me to do as captain. It was pure focus, good decisions and serious skill. He found that 5th session rhythm and absolutely went to work, fish after fish.
Right against the edge, yeah, that'll cover him.
That was probably one of the most fire final sessions at a World Championships that I've been a part of. Pure flow state, happy fish, calm angler. It honestly doesn't get much better than that. Somewhere in that moment, I realized the result almost didn't matter anymore. These guys had fished incredibly well, and they could be genuinely proud of what they had put together out there. Campbell really showed up, enjoying the fishing, the splash, the river, the whole experience. We knew a good result was coming, but more than that, we were just having a great time out on the water.
Nice.
Good job.
Thanks.
How was it?
Yeah.
Lekker.
Baie lekker vis van. They were rising like crazy fish. Oh,
Yeah, they're probably swimming in the pool down there.
Yeah, that pool is done.
Got a dog too.
oh, my Louwrens still there.
That's a really big dog.
I'm really stoked. Well done. That's epic. Boom.
I'm the captain of the Protea Youth Fly Fishing team, and we just finished the 5th session of the World Youth Fly Fishing Championships in Idaho, USA. And this performance from the Protea team has been one of the best performances in a long time, if not ever. And I have no idea what is going to happen with the scoring. But I've been on 2 sessions throughout the day. Both went quite well. So yeah, let's see what happens.
Campbell went on to win that final session on the Warm River, and the rest of the boys pulled it off together when it really mattered the most. We fought our way back into third place, with the Americans taking the win and Poland coming in second. We stepped onto the podium to receive our bronze medal. It's a result that we can be incredibly proud of. Only the second team medal at a Youth World Championships in South African history, and one that was fully deserved. An unbelievable experience for this group of young anglers, and something they'll carry with them for a long time to come. And just over 2 weeks after arriving, as the sun came up over Idaho, we boarded a flight home. Bags and rods packed, and a lot of quiet reflection setting in. It had been a special few weeks, not just for us as a team, but for youth fly fishing in South Africa. None of this happens without commitment. The dedication of these boys and the parents who poured time, energy and money into making this journey possible. The people behind the scenes who believed in the process and backed it all the way. And a special mention to Craig Richardson for the guidance and support, and to our sponsors who made this campaign possible. We headed home with the bronze medal, tired bodies, full hearts, and a deep sense of pride in what had been achieved.